Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer was born on May 21, 1960, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. On the surface, he grew up in an ordinary family, but early on, disturbing signs began to emerge. As a quiet and introverted child, he developed an unusual fascination with deceased animals. He collected some, observed them, and examined their remains. This strange behavior, but largely unnoticed, though it hinted at deeper internal turmoil. His father, Lionel, a professional chemist, encouraged his interest in science. Jeffrey, curious and withdrawn, blended this interest with his darker fixations. Over time, family life deteriorated. His parents frequently argued, and their divorce in 1978 further isolated Jeffrey. That same year, at the age of 18, he crossed a line from which he would never return. Stephen Hicks, a teenage hitchhiker, became his first victim. Dahmer lured him home and committed an unthinkable act. In a disturbed state, he then attempted to eliminate all traces of the incident. This marked the beginning of a grim descent, a path of repeated violence and secrecy. Trying to reclaim a normal life, Dahmer enrolled in college, failed, and joined the army. His instability and inability to connect with others led to his discharge. Back in Milwaukee, his urges returned with intensity. In 1987, Stephen Twomey became the second victim in what would become a long and tragic list. Dahmer soon developed a troubling pattern. He targeted young, vulnerable men, often luring them with promises of money or photography sessions. He sedated them, rendered them defenseless, then acted out his destructive impulses. He kept personal items as mementos, clinging to them in an effort to assert control over his world. In disturbing experiments, he even attempted to create docile companions to soothe his deep sense of loneliness. His apartment slowly turned into a place heavy with dread. The strange odors, unusual noises, and rising number of disappearances might have raised alarm, but Dahmer, ever discreet and manipulative, managed to deceive neighbors and law enforcement alike. Even when a teenage boy, Konarak Synthesyphone, briefly escaped and was found dazed and disoriented, police believe Dahmer's explanations and returned the boy to his apartment. The consequences were tragic. Everything unraveled in July 1991. Tracy Edwards, a man Dahmer had targeted, managed to escape and alert the police. What investigators found inside the apartment defied comprehension. Human remains, photographs, containers with preserved parts. The accumulation of evidence revealed a long-hidden nightmare. At his 1992 trial, Dahmer admitted to his actions, but claimed to suffer from severe mental illness. Expert opinions were split. Some diagnosed deep psychological disorders. Others deemed him fully accountable. The jury ruled he was sane, sentencing him to multiple life terms. Yet, Dahmer's time in prison was brief. In November 1994, he died following a confrontation with another inmate. His death stirred mixed reactions. Some saw it as justice served. Others viewed it as a missed opportunity to better understand a complex and broken psyche. Jeffrey Dahmer remains one of the most unsettling figures in criminal history. His life raises haunting questions. How did someone from a seemingly stable background descend into such darkness? His story, both chilling and complicated, continues to intrigue not out of morbid fascination, but in a collective attempt to comprehend the depths of the human condition. Behind his quiet exterior were invisible wounds, profound disconnection, and a tragic inability to live with others or himself. His name now stands as a grim reminder of a chapter in society that is both terrifying and revealing.